This is the 10th OnShape tutorial for the pen project, and it's the second one for the clip. So to finish up the clip, we're going to add some fillets to it. We're going to add the sphere and just do some trimming. So here we go. First thing I want to do is I'm going to go to my fillet tool, and I'm going to set my fillet radius to 40 thousandths, and I'm going to choose this top edge. When I do, it's going to swing all the way around, which is perfect. So I'll green check it. So that one was pretty fast. I'm going to swing to the underside of this by right-clicking and dragging. I'll zoom in over here. I'm going to right-click on this inner surface and make a new sketch. I'll go normal to it, zoom in a little bit here, and I'm going to draw a circle, but I'm going to use my 3-point circle tool. So if I know 3 points on a curve, I can use those 3 points to draw out a circle. Okay, so anywhere along that curve gives me a complete circle, and it's 108 thousandths, so that's good. That's all I needed for that sketch, so I'm going to green check. And now I'm going to select that circle, and I'm going to extrude it. When I do, I want it to be a solid. I want it to add to what's already there, and I want to set the thickness to 0.010 or 10 thousandths of an inch. When I made my changes here, it meant I needed to repick the circle. So now that that's done, I'm going to check merge with all, and I will green check. So now you can see I have this little bit of a step here. On the top of this step, I'm going to make a new sketch. And I'm going to give myself a reference point that I can use in another sketch. You notice how it automatically snaps to the middle of that circle. I'll green check, exit that sketch. Okay, again, the only reason I drew that is because I need to be able to see that in a different plane or a different orientation. All right, so now I'm going to go to my front plane, and I'm going to make a new sketch on my front plane. I'll view normal to plane. I'm going to do circle by center this time, and I'm going to snap to that point that I drew previously. Draw out, and I'm going to set this to 0.108. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to trim off the top where it goes through the top of the pen clip. So to do that, the easiest way is to use convert entities. I'm going to convert this top edge here and the top edge here, so I can use those as trimming boundaries. So I'll go to my trim tool, trim off the top, I'll trim off this excess here and that there. And then since I want to make a revolve out of this, I only need half of it to do a revolve. So I'll go to my line tool, go to this midpoint here, and come straight down to the midpoint at the bottom of this. Hit escape. M is the shortcut for the trim. So I'll trim this off, trim that off. And now I can exit this sketch. Go to my revolve. Okay, I'm going to add this, merge with all. My face is going to be this half circle here, and then my axis of revolution is going to be this spine right there. Green check. So now that I have the ball done, okay, I can move on, and we can work on doing some trimming over here. So I'm going to start a new sketch on this face of the disc. So right click, new sketch. I'm going to use convert entities again to grab the outside edge of this disc. So now that's part of my sketch. If I right click and view normal to, okay, I can zoom in here. I'm also going to use convert entities to grab this left side and right side. That's going to make it easier for me to draw a line that snaps from this intersection to this intersection. Hit escape. I'm going to use my trim tool, so I'll just hit M to get to my trim tool. Trim away these bottom segments, trim away these top segments, and trim away the top edge of that circle. Okay, so now what I'm left with is I have a circle that's cut off with a chord. So I'm going to exit my sketch, and I'm going to go to extrude. I'm going to choose this sketch that I just created. I want to remove, and I want to merge with all. Okay, and then I want to set this, instead of going blind, I want to go up to face. So what I want to do is, if you look here, I want it to come from where the sketch is to this outer face right here. Okay, and my preview looks good, so I can green check it. Next, I'm going to zoom in here, and I'm going to create a sketch on this surface. So I'll right click, make a new sketch. I'll view normal to. In this case, I need to create a taper that goes from this intersection here up to where the fillet breaks. So I'm going to go create a line. I'll zoom in a little bit. Go to this point here. Zoom out. Come up here to where the fillet starts. And then I'm just going to come out and create a closed shape that fully encapsulates that corner that I want to knock off. Green check. I'm going to go up here to my extrude. I want to do a remove. The face I want to remove is going to be this one here. And in this case, instead of going blind, I'm just going to set it for through all. And again, I'm going to merge with all. So if I rotate, you can see it's going to knock off both of those corners. Green check. So now I'm almost done. I'm at a point where I want to merge these two permanently. So let's F to fit. So I'm going to select my two parts here in the design tree. So part 1, shift click part 2, and then I will right click, and I'm going to do what's called a Boolean operation. A Boolean operation allows me to either intersect or unite geometry. So I'm going to go to Boolean. I'm going to use a union, and I'm going to uncheck where it says keep tools. So what that means is when I'm done, I'm going to be left with one part that's just the two pieces. All as one. All right. So now I have this all as one. The last thing I want to do is make a sketch on this surface. Right click, new sketch. I'm going to grab circle by center. Since everything was referenced to the origin from the beginning, all I have to do is click on the origin, set my diameter to 157 thousandths or 0.157. And now green check, extrude. I'm going to do an extruded remove. I'm going to select that circle, and I'm just going to set it for through all. All right, I'm going to merge with all, green check. Now my clip is done. The last thing I would want to do maybe is right click, set my appearance to look like brass. And now you're ready to move on to the next video.